What's up, guys? It's AlphaBlue here, and you're all welcome to yet another Euro USD weekly update and market forecast. So, guys, this is Euro USD on the 15 minutes time frame, and these right here are the trades that I took last week. So, I just went over all the trades I took, and not just the trades I took, I also did uh like a back test to see the potential trades that I would have taken last week based on my trading strategy or my trading system. So this right here are the four trades that I would have taken, and I did in fact take most of them except just one, this particular trade right here. So let me go over them just to give you guys a review and show you like how I would have taken this trade or how I entered this trade. So this right here was the first trade I took last week. This was on Monday, a 1 to 4 hour trade. I took it on two different accounts. I closed the first one. I closed one of the accounts on 2 hour, and the other account I let it to run till TP at 4 hour. And that was because there was news coming out. So I didn't want to get like stopped out at break even completely. So I just took some profit on one account and let the other account to run. So the idea behind this trade I took was simple. I was actually looking to short the trade to this point, but the moment I saw price giving us a change of character to the upside here, if you can see, it was price started to print like higher lows, higher highs. So when I saw that, I decided to buy it to this week right here. And that was what happened. Price came and took out this liquidity right here. So on Tuesday was bank holiday, so I didn't take any trade on Tuesday, but I took this trade on Wednesday. When I saw that price came and took out the liquidity, the Asian, uh, not just the Asian low liquidity, I also looked at this right here. Price took this liquidity right here. Let me show you. If I pull up the crosshair, you see that price took out this liquidity right here with this. Or I was looking at this liquidity actually, and I saw that price took it out, then gave us this push to the upside. So I entered right around here, just for price to move about almost 3 hours, then came back and hit me out. So I was stopped out on this particular trade. It didn't reach my TP because I was targeting this week right here, this high here. That was where I was targeting, and price never got there. So when price stopped me out, I entered again, then it hit me out. It stopped me out again for the second time. So that was when I closed for the day. So I took two SLs in this current position here, two stop loss. Then this particular trade was on Wednesday. Was on Thursday rather. I didn't take this trade. In fact, I got stopped out twice on this particular setup. Why? Because I wanted to enter the trade early London here, but I missed it because I was doing something on my phone. Before I came back, I saw that the price had left where I wanted to enter by over 10 pips. So I didn't want to just jump in because my stop loss was going to be wider. It was going to be like over 15 pips, and I didn't want that. So, or 25 pips. So I didn't want that. So I just got really, really angry and frustrated because I felt the price, the trade has gone, the price has left me behind. So out of that anger and frustration, it kind of screwed up my mind. So I wasn't now really focused on getting another entry. So I was just messing up. So I got in early, way early, and I got into the buys way early and I got stopped out like twice before price now reversed on this breakout block right here. So that was what happened. I hit two SLs right here, and then price came, tapped the breakout block and went my way. Even though price didn't get to my target because I was targeting this week right here. Price didn't get there, but if I was in this trade, I would have closed out because last week was NFP week. Every day of the week had like fundamental events, red high impact events. So this was immediately this was before the high impact event. So once the news came out, we saw price come back. So I would have closed this particular trade if I had taken it. Then on Friday, I was targeting this week right here, this liquidity here, but then price didn't get there. This was my target actually right here. So I entered this trade, but then I got stopped out at break even. Price never came to my TP. So this was just how my last week was. all the trades that I took. I think I was like break even last week. Even on one account, I lost 2%. On other account, I made 0.5%. On my third account, I was just at break even. But something I figured out was that if only I was targeting just two hour or 20 pips, I will have hit TP on almost all of these positions. So that's something I'm considering. That's something I'm looking into. I will now also look at how if I can just be targeting 1 to 2 hour, because if I had targeted 1 to 2 on all of these positions, I will have been up 4% for the week because all of them actually delivered on 1 to 2 hour. But I guess it's not really specific. It's something I'll start considering, like just targeting 1 to 2 hour. But I know this week it was like this because it was an NFP week. So there was a lot of news. So whenever you're trading days like that or weeks like that, I think it's best for one to just stick to short target, just scalp the market because of the market conditions. So the market may not really trend like that for you to catch long moves, but you could just do very, very short moves and you're still gonna make it, or you're still gonna like make profit at the end of the week. So that was, or this is my last week trades. And this is something that I would recommend or advise anybody to do. If you're a Forex trader, every weekend, just try to go over your trades, your previous week's trades, check out what you did, how you can improve, what you did wrong, the lessons you will learn from it, and how you can also improve your trade. So now, I personally, by going over these trades, I now realize that any week that we have very high uh, impact news that are like NFP weeks, it's best I just have short targets because that week is going to be crazy. You are not going to get very strong or strong push, not strong, but like high or long trades you get because the market is going to be very volatile and doing anyhow. So since that week is going to be filled with high impact events and very unpredictable, it's best you just target very, very short pips, 20 pips, 10, 20 pips, just scalp and then take your profit and get out of the market. So that was what I was able to learn. And something that I also learned as very valuable for you to get, for you to learn is that I realized whenever I take a stop loss, let's say this particular position now, whenever I hit a stop loss and I try to re-enter immediately, I'm likely gonna hit stop loss again. So what I've figured out right now is that if I hit stop loss in London session, I'm not going to trade that session again. I'm going to wait till New York. Trust me, this thing is something that will change your trading. Like this is something that's actually very valuable because if you have done your analysis, you've done your analysis properly, and you've entered the trade, then you got stopped out. That means that analysis is invalidated. So why then are you now looking to enter the markets again when that whole thought process has been invalidated? So it's best to just allow the market breathe, allow the market to like form, allow price action to get established, you get, then you look for another entry in the New York session and the later session instead of just trying to get another re-entry straight away. So whenever I try to do that, I've noticed that I'll always get stopped out again. So it's best once I hit the SL, I leave that session and look for entries on another session. And trust me, these two things is high value, guys. It's real value. If you back test, once you do a lot of back tests of your trades, you definitely find out what you need to improve on and what you need to stop doing and how you can sharpen your edge to trade better and make like more profits. So those are the two things I wanted to share before we go into the weekly analysis and forecast. So first one is um if I was to target just 2 hour or 20 pips, considering that this week or last week was a high impact event week, I will have come out profitable. Then if I was to like take only one SL per session, if you hit your SL, you leave that session, wait for the next session before you take another entry. So these are the two things that I wanted to share with you guys, and I hope it's valuable. So guys, please, before we go on, if you get value from this video, if you get value from my content, please do well to hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel so that you get more content like this. So let's go to the daily time frame or monthly, in fact, because there's something I really want to show you guys that's happening on EU. Something I want to show you guys. I feel if I'm to hide all of this, I feel EU is going to buy. Like EU right now, I feel it's going to continue a very strong bullish move because we have been in some kind of range, but NFP last week just gave us, I feel NFP has given us the bias we should be looking at right now. Usually, I've heard a trader say this before, that all of these high impact news, what they usually do is to set the tone for the market. So what the news will do is to set the directional bias of the market in general. So the market may be ranging, and high impact event like NFP or CPI can just come and shift the market to where it's supposed to be heading. So it will just push it to that direction, and subsequent weeks you begin to look for trades in that direction. So I guess that's what NFP has just done. NFP has made us like realize that okay, we should now begin to look towards the upside, because market is going to be bullish or will continue to be bullish. Now, if you see this price action, this strong bearish candle here was the next price action we saw was two bullish candles. Then we saw these bearish candles. Last month was bullish, so we're likely going to see another bullish month. So July is likely going to be bullish. Then if you go to the weekly, you'll still see that last week was very strong, was very bullish. So we're likely going to see a continuation of this bullish move this week. Now let me bring down all the drawings so that we see something. Now, this low here, if you've watched my previous videos, if you've watched my previous analysis, you will notice that I've been making reference to this low right here. Market structure right now is bullish. Euro USD is bullish, right? And it has printed the higher low here. Higher low, it gave us another higher low. So high, higher, high. We're expecting to see a higher high, but then it didn't come as quick as we expected, or as I expected. We got like 2 weeks of range right here. So last week now, NFP gave us this strong bullish move. So I'm expecting to see the next weeks, the subsequent weeks, to be bullish as well. So if we go to the daily, so you see that another analysis I gave was that we have a higher low here, right? We're expecting to see price print a higher high based on the market structure and the chart pattern, right? So, but then this other block right here gave us this consolidation. Market was also ranging. But if you look at it, if you know your chart pattern, this looks like a channel, and it also looks like a bullish flag, right? Of which I predicted last week. I was like, usually the outcome of a bullish flag or a bullish channel like this is that it breaks out to the upside, of which that's what we've seen right now. So if I'm to draw the channel like this, so you see that we've broken out to the upside right now. So what I'm expecting or anticipating on Euro USD in the subsequent weeks is that I see Euro USD buy and take out this high and form a new high. So we're likely going to see this in the subsequent weeks. But then going into Monday, tomorrow, what I'm expecting on Euro USD is that Euro USD will come back and retest this level before it buys to the upside. So this is what I'm expecting. This is just the major move I'm anticipating next week. So if I'm to clear out all of this, so what I'm anticipating on Euro USD, let's go to the 1 hour. Price has broken, taking out all of this liquidity here. What I'm anticipating on Euro USD going into tomorrow is that it's going to come down at least a bit, come and correct some of these moves down here before it buys to the upside. So this is what I'm expecting to see on Euro USD moving into next week. If you go to the 30 minutes, you see that there's an imbalance right here. So my target for this sell, my first target for this sell move that I'm anticipating is that it should come at least to this week right here. So we may see Euro USD give us this on Monday before it pushes up to the upside. It may go deeper. It may, oh, my battery is low. It may come deeper here, but at least my first target is right here. So let's see if it's up to 20 pips. It's even up to 35 pips. So we may see this move on Monday before Euro USD continues to buy to the upside. So right now, Euro USD is bullish for me. I'm expecting Euro USD to be bullish in the subsequent weeks based on the higher time frame market structure, higher time frame chart pattern that I just showed you guys, based on this channel that has just been broken and taken out. So all that I'm waiting for right now is for price to at least correct this bullish move that it made or retest this channel before it pushes up to the upside. So price may just come here and continue to the upside, or it may even come deeper to retest this trend line before it continues the bullish move. But then anything can happen. You just stay adaptive, trade what you see, react to the market, because right now price may just continue to the upside, just continue the bullish move. You never can tell, right? But let's just see how it goes. Let's just see how it goes. So this is what I'm expecting for Euro USD next week. I hope you got value from this. Please don't forget to hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, and let's see how it goes. So let's look at Forex Factory before we end the video. Monday, Tuesday is kind of quiet. There's no any USD news. Everywhere is quiet. But then Wednesday we have CPI on Wednesday. We have PPI on Thursday. We also have another red event on Friday. But for the start of the week, Monday, Tuesday is quiet. So I'm anticipating that Monday, Tuesday we may see like correction of this bullish move. We may see a correction of this bullish move. Then from Wednesday, market may now continue to push to the upside. So that's what we're likely going to see. So I hope this was helpful. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you guys in the next one.